Okay. Hello, everybody. I hope that you can hear me. So I'm waiting to see if it's going live. I'm not sure if it's live yet. Hmm. Okay. So there's a delay before it goes live on YouTube. I can see it on my computer, but I couldn't see that it was going live. Hold on one second. Live on YouTube. I can see it on my computer, but I couldn't see that it was going live. Hold on one second. Live on YouTube. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. So tonight I'm going to be talking about what books I'm reading. Um, I don't know how many people are gonna come watch this because I know a lot of people don't read, including me. I recently just started reading again, and that's because of the internet. A lot of times I'm just watching stuff on the internet, reading things on the internet, so that has stopped me from reading a lot. But before I even get to what books I'm reading, I just want to give a shout out to some people on YouTube that have been supporting me, and some people that I've been watching. And first, my cousin Nafari is spelled Nephari. She is a singer, and she does really, really great music, and she's on Instagram. So if you can, jump over there to Instagram and check her out. She's really good. And okay, so the people I want to give a shout out to is Cooking with Sharissa. It's spelled Serrissa. Cooking with Sharissa. And she does like little short cooking segments. And so go over there and subscribe to her. She's really good, does some really great cooking. And then the other person is Bernice, Bernes, Junk Closet. Bernice is just a really positive person, and she gets on there in the morning with some really positive words for everybody, some scripture. And I really like her, and she's been putting me on her channel quite a bit, advertising for me, and I didn't even ask her. She just does it. Bernice is a really wonderful person. Another person that I have been following is Darren, Darren Dobson Travel. Darren is in Toronto, Canada, and he has two channels, Darren Dobson and Darren Dobson Travel. So he's been hooking me up a lot. And then Mike, Jay, Mike, he's in the Philippines, and he's American. And he moved to the Philippines and married a Filipino woman, and he plays guitar, and he's really good, and he's been helping me out a lot. Kayla Marr. Kayla Marr is this young Black couple, and they do animal review videos. They do challenges, and they're really just fun to watch. I love Kayla Marr. Shout out to Kayla Marr. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sonera Kitchen. She is I think she's in London, and she does Indian cooking, and her food is very healthy looking. So check her out. Coco T TV, COCOTTEE, and she does a lot of family content. Her son does the intro. He's very cute. The intro to their videos. They do cooking and cooking challenges. So check out Coco T TV. Shout out to Coco T TV. Love to travel with waves. I love, love, love this lady. She does exercise videos. She's in her 50s. and she just has this energy. She's just a wonderful person. I really like her. I tune into her almost every day, and she has really good advice. And she just has. You just gotta watch her. Love to travel with waves. So that's enough of all that. So those are the people that I have been following on YouTube. And Nafari, my niece, I mean, not my niece. Nafari, my cousin, she's a musician. She sings. She's been on the Apollo. Check her out on Instagram and check her out on YouTube. Wonderful, wonderful voice. Very, very talented. I can't say enough about her. Of course, my niece, Chloe. She's on Instagram. I think it's Free Vibe Entertainment. She's on Instagram. And Chloe can sing, not sing, sang. Navarre can sing too. So check both of them out on Instagram. Let me get a little water. Okay. The first book that I have been reading is ta-ta, Becoming with Michelle Obama. So this whole book is a biography. I think that I'm saying it right. Biography, autobiography. Anyways, a memoir. Let's just say that. Let's say it's a memoir. And it's a memoir of her life, growing up on the south side of Chicago, going to Stanford University, going to law school. Here's some pictures. Some pictures in the book. This is her father down here. And then, of course, when she was little, there she is. It's just an excellent book. Here's some pictures of her. That's her at law school. My first lady. There's her and Barack down there at the bottom. I don't know if you know that Michelle was Barack Obama's mentor. She mentored him. And more pictures. Now, this book has been a hard read for me because her vocabulary is so vast. So I have to stop and look up words to see, to understand what she's saying. And really, that's on me because since I stopped being a reporter, my vocabulary has gone way, way down. Okay. It's like simple words. So my vocabulary has gone way down. And that's my fault. That's on me. So this book, Michelle's book has been like, I feel like I'm back in college again, and I'm having to learn new words and having to look up words. So it's been a challenge for me. I pick it up and then I put it back down. I've done that so many times, and I'm going to finish one of these days. But it has been something trying to read her book. It's a really good read, and I think Becoming Michelle, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's on Netflix. It's just a documentary, and it's following her around on her book tour, and she goes back to her house in the south side of Chicago, her old house where she grew up. And it's just a really good documentary. I highly recommend it. I think it's still on Netflix. So if you get a chance, jump over to Netflix. If you have Netflix or you know somebody has Netflix, go over to Netflix and check that out. The next book, I just started this yesterday. Women of Color Daily Devotional. And this is biblical. And each day, it's every day. And I just started this yesterday. And the first part of this is what is this thing called faith, stepping out. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. And so this has been really good for me. I highly suggest this. And each day has a different thing. Hang in there. I mean, it's really, really good. Holding fast to the truth was today. Requirements of faith. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a redeemer, is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Hebrews 11:6. That was today. And so this is really, really good. I know that I have problems with faith, keeping my faith and not being discouraged about things that's going on with the world. So that excellent book to read. I highly suggest this book. This is by, let's see, who is this book written by? The spring edition. Let's see. Urban Spirit Inspire Higher. Okay. March, April, and May, spring edition. Where did I get this book? I got this at a grocery store. I walked in and I saw this. And at first I wasn't going to get it, but then something inside me said, get this, it will help you. So that's why I got this book. Okay. What else do I have down here? Okay. Let me bend down. Let me get some other stuff that I've been reading out of here. Okay. Got a lot of technical books on writing, but I don't think you care about that, so we won't even go to those. This is a book by my friend. Crying in Colors, the Poemography of a Man, Michael Gwynn. And he is a Dallas poet. He moved from Sacramento to Dallas. This is an excellent book. He has some illustrations in here. So Michael Gwynn. I'm trying to remember where you can get Michael's book. He has a, I'm trying to look, let me see. Okay, www.mikegwinn.com. So this is an excellent book by a Dallas poet. Well, Dallas, California poet. This is an excellent book. Some of these poems in here are just really deep. And so I highly recommend this book. So go to www.mikegwinn.com. So this is excellent. The last book I'm going to touch on is Make Me Rain, Poems and Prose by Nikki Giovanni. I am trying to get an interview with this wonderful poet. She has been around for many years. And she currently is a professor at Virginia Tech. Let me see if I can read her. Let's see. I'm trying to read her biography for you guys. I know she's written 26 books of poetry. And I met Nikki Giovanni. I met her in Dallas, I think, at Southern Methodist University. She was talking. And at the time, of course, I wasn't prepared. I, I wrote my information on this scrap of paper because she wanted to know who I was and what I was doing at the time. I was really young. I was still young. I didn't have any business cards, and it was a networking event. How can you go to a networking event without any business cards? I know that's crazy, but I did that. So I wrote my information on a piece of paper, and I gave it to her. Of course, she didn't call me. That's crazy. You have a business card, you have something to give somebody if you're going to a networking event. I had nothing, but I'm trying to get in touch with her. I'm going to try to reach out to her people. I'll get the information. I always do. I'll get the information because I really would like her to come on. I really would like to interview her for April. April is Poetry Month. So hope she doesn't mind me reading one of her poems. Make me rain. Make me rain. Turn me into a snowflake. Let me rest on your tongue. Make me a piece of ice so I can cool you. Let me be the cloud that embraces you or the quilt that gets you dry. Snuggle close, listen to me sing. On the window sill, make me rain on you. So I really like that poem. I think did I bookmark? Let's see. Now this is a rough one, guys. This one is called You Talk About Rape for Donald Trump. You talk about rape? They must be kidding. Ever since the Europeans joined the African slave trade, I've been raped. I've been conceived for or against my will, and I've delivered. We must remember Lincoln didn't stop the slave trade because it was wrong, but because there were enough slaves. I've delivered, I've named, I've loved. If anyone should go into space, it's me. Where space life will treat me like Earth life, but I will deliver. I will name, I will love, my pain will become a song. My hopes will live despite trumpeting sounds of white supremacy. Give me leftovers and I will create a cuisine. Give me scraps and I will create a quilt. Give me life and I will give us all the moon and the stars. You talk about rape? I talk about possibilities. I'm not the one afraid of you. In the midnight hour, coming to lynch my sons and force yourself on my daughters. You talk about rape. I'm not afraid of any of it. I'm ready to go to Mars. Nikki Giovanni, guys. Get this book. I ordered this off of Amazon. Phenomenal writer. Get this book. So, next, let's see. Let me get on my YouTube page. Trying to see what questions you guys might have. Oh, my cousin Deidra Johnson says, "Hey, cousin." See what questions you guys. She said, "Hey, cousin." Might have. So, if you guys have any questions you want to ask me about anything, I don't care. You ask me any question you want. Go ahead and ask them right now. Do 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 do. Okay, I don't see any questions. The question that I have for you guys: does money bring happiness? And I got that from Fly Bohemian. She's on YouTube. She was talking about that several months ago. And so I'm going to use a question that she put forth. Does money bring happiness? What do you guys think? Will money make you happy? If you were rich, would you be happy? Okay, nobody say anything. In my opinion, this is just my opinion about money. Um, when I first got out of college, I didn't have any money, didn't have a job. I actually had majored in, oh, Donna Werbley. What's her name? Book name also. Okay. The name of this book is Make Me a Rain, Poems and Prose by Nikki Giovanni. I'm going to hold it up. This is the name of the book that I've been reading from, that I just read from. Awesome book. So I got this on Amazon on paperback. Okay, so Donna says money does not bring happiness depending on the situation. Deidra Johnson says money brings happiness. Okay, Deidra, explain that. Explain how money brings happiness. You can call if you want. You want to call in, Deidra, you can. You got my phone number. I'll put it on speaker so everybody can hear what you got to say if you want to call in. If anybody want to call in, any of my friends who have my phone number, if you guys want to call in, you can call in. Okay, going back to what I said, when I first graduated from college, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a car, and I was living rough, y'all. I mean, rough. And so I was not happy because of my living situation. You know, financially, I wasn't happy, but people wise, I was very happy. I had like some really great friends that, you know, they're gone now. Two of my friends that I used to hang out with from college that I was very close to. One of them recently passed Christmas Day. But I was really happy as far as my social life was concerned. I had a lot of friends. I didn't have a lot of money, but neither did they. All of us were broke together. One of them was his name was Samuel Bowie. He had a fashion modeling agency in Texas, and he was in Dallas, Texas, and he photographed models. And so we used to hang out, my sister, myself, another friend named Diana, who is my sister's college roommate, and his brother, Robert Bowie. We all used to hang out together, and none of us had any money, but we were happy in each other's company, and we always found free stuff to do in Dallas. So financially, I was broke, but friend wise, I had great friends. Okay, Deidra. Money allows you to buy items that make you comfortable. Money buys food. Money buys you. Okay, money allows you to relocate and live your best life. Okay, that's a good answer. That is a good answer. So yeah, like she says, money will allow you to be comfortable. You know, you can live in a decent area. Um, you don't have to worry about somebody shooting you, you know, walking outside, somebody, you know, shooting you. So money does allow that. Money does allow safety. The neighborhood that I currently live in is really safe. The people across the street left their door open for a whole weekend. Nobody walked in. The people across the street from us, Deidre Johnson, money brings you fine wine too. Well, the people across the street have left their garage door open plenty of times, and I left my key to the mailbox on top of the mailbox, and it was out there for over 2 weeks, and nobody broke into my mailbox. So money can bring you safety. That's what money brings you. And then money also is like, yeah, I would like to have a lot of money, but not just for myself. I want to have money to be able to take care of my family. I want to be able to take my sister wants to go to Africa. I want to be able to pay for my sister trip to Africa. I want, whoever else wants to go, I want to go with her. She wants to go to Accra, Africa in Ghana. And I really would like to go. I want us to be able to fly first class because economy on a long flight, 12-hour flight or longer, no, I do not want to fly that long uh, with somebody kicking my seat, some hollering ass baby. I don't want to do that. Flying economy, no. And then once we get to Africa, I would like to be able to get us a house to stay in while we're there. When I say family, I'm like even my extended cousins, whoever want to go to Africa, I want to be able to pay for all of us to go in first class. Nobody should have to sit in economy for that long. At first, I want us to all go first class to Ghana, on like whoever wants to go. My uncles, my cousins, like a big group of us go to Africa. I think, in my opinion, I'm not saying that this is true. This is what I think. I think every African American should go to Africa. The reason being is I think we need to go somewhere where everybody pretty much looks like us so we will know how it feels to just like going to the grocery store. Okay, when I go to the grocery store, it's like some white lady leaves their purse in the grocery cart, and I got to figure out, should I walk by that grocery cart, or you going out the grocery store and the alarm goes off. Okay, you paid for everything, but the alarm goes off and everybody's looking at you like you stole something, and then you got to come back and show all your items, or they'll rush over there, you know or what else has happened to me? I was walking down the street one time, and these hillbillies in a red pickup truck threw beer bottles out the truck at me, trying to injure me. And then another time, I almost got ran over by some hillbillies. Oh, somebody in the pickup truck trying to do something to me. In Texas. Oh, somebody in a damn pickup truck trying to run me off the road, or trying to run up on the corner trying to kill me. So I think as a black person or African American, however you want to say it, I think we all should go to Africa so we can actually see what it feels like to just be and not have to worry about some crazy white person trying to kill you. Some crazy white person calling the police on you because they think you're in the wrong place, that you shouldn't be over here. And even though you go to Africa, you're still gonna be treated differently because they're gonna see you as an American. But I do want to go to Africa. I want to experience that, either Africa or Panama. Someplace where it's people that look like me that run the country, and I don't have to feel like you know something gonna go down. Okay, Deidra Johnson, I don't seek fame. I've seen how the famous hide behind masks in order to live and move amongst the normal people. That's true, Deidra. Kendra Jackson, hey cousin, I would love to go. Oh, okay, she's talking about Africa. Hey cousin, I would love to go. Okay, I totally agree, cousin. Kendra Jackson, that's crazy. She's talking about it crazy when I was talking about some of the BS. I'm not gonna curse. Some of the BS that has happened to me since living in Texas. I lived in Texas for a long time, and I tell you, some rough stuff had happened to me with these hillbillies. Okay, I remember standing in the rain. This before I had my long time before I had my car. A whole bunch of us black women were working at the mall in Dallas. And we were standing, at the bus stop, and it was raining really, really hard. We were standing there waiting for the bus to come. Here comes some hillbillies. Like I said, here comes some hillbillies in a pickup truck, and they splashed all of us. And it was freezing cold rain, and they splashed all of us with that cold water. So, I mean, those are just some of the tip of the iceberg, some of the crazy stuff that has happened to me while living in Texas. And I'm not saying it's just Texas. Stuff happens to black people all over this country every day. But that has been my experience living in Texas. Okay. So moving on past that. Another thing I want to ask you about is get some more water. The invasion of the Ukraine by Russia. How do you think the media is handling that situation? And what do you think about that? What do you think about the Russians invading the Ukraine? Or do you even know anything about that? I have my personal opinions about that. Let me see if anybody's going to say anything. Okay. You guys probably think Jeannie's a radical. I'm not a radical. I'm just saying what I think. Okay. Russia invading the Ukraine. Yeah, I think is wrong. I feel bad for the people of the Ukraine. I hate that is happening to them. Uh, and I hope that they're able to get out of the Ukraine safely and find a safe place to go. Oh, Ideal Fashion Corner. Hello, my friend. How are you? I am from Pakistan. Hi, Ideal Corner. Good to see you. Good to see you on my feed. I'm glad that you are tuning in. I'm talking about Russia and the Ukraine. So that I really do feel bad for those people. However, I have seen how they are handling, how the African students are not able to get into Poland and how they're treating them. Racism is everywhere, even in Europe. And that has really okay, Kendra Jackson. So they raised 9 million for Ukraine, but the United States has so many homeless people in America. True, true. Speak the truth. Speak the truth. Okay, Ideal Fashion Corner. Thanks, my friend. You're welcome. Peace, peace. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kendra. They are homeless people. There's a lot of stuff going on. They give money to Ukraine. You're right about that. You telling the truth right there. But going back, I hate the way that, the African students are being treated. I mean, they're getting beat up. This one lady was pregnant and she was not allowed on the bus out of the Ukraine. They kicked her off the bus. She had to walk miles to the border. And then when she got to Poland, they wouldn't let her in. And that's upsetting to see people like me getting treated that bad. That's a horrible situation. And United States are allowing people from the Ukraine to come over here, and that's you should help people. But are you going to have to help the Africans that are stuck over there? Are you going to help them come over here? Or are you just going to help the people that look like them? And then also, would America be upset if this happened to an African country? Would that be such a big deal? If somebody came in, if Russia went into an African country and invaded Africa, or when Rwanda, when they were having tribal wars, I think that was in 1990s. Uh, that was not really covered in the United States. The tribal warfare that was going on in Rwanda, so I just wonder, would it be such a big deal if somebody invaded Africa? Would they make a big deal out of that? Would they send planes? Because they're sending them fighter planes, and they're sending them the Ukraine people, the Ukraine government. They're sending them fighter planes. They're sending them guns, to help them. But would they do the same thing for Africa? That's my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just saying what I'm thinking. I'm keeping it 100, like these young people say. Like my niece says, keep it 100, keep it 100. I'm keeping it 100. What do you think, Deidra? I don't see those refugees kept in cages at the border. Oh, true. True. She's right. They're not keeping them in the cages at the border, like they doing here with the people from Mexico, putting the children in cages. True. She's right about that. And does anybody else have any comments to make? Do, 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 do. Okay. Mary 1970s. Hi. Hello, Mary. Hey. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're tuning in. Okay, anybody else? So these are just some of the thoughts that go through my mind. And I just say what I'm thinking. I'm 57 years old. I think I've earned the right to say what I'm thinking. I don't think I should be holding my tongue. I lived on this earth long enough to say what the heck I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna say what I think. I'm gonna say what I think. I'm gonna say what I think. um, Let me see. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, Mary 1970. Does model. Um, she does Hot Wheels. She races Hot Wheels. Her and her husband. I think they make Hot Wheels and they race Hot Wheels. They do a lot of models, like car models. They construct them, they put them together, and they race them. So if you have time, jump over to Mary 1970 channel. She's on YouTube. Oh, Jackson. So what do you think they are going to do with the female basketball player in Russia? Oh, honey, they're gonna keep her. She's not getting out of there. She's not. I she shoot. I think she might get 10 years, you know, for having CBD oil. So no, And then I'm not then also I don't know how to say this, but they're against homosexuality in Russia, and she's married to a woman. So I think that also plays a large part on that, on them keeping her. The fact that, she and then it's like she has used CBD oil before in the past, but because of the current situation with the United States putting sanctions on them, and so they just using her as a scapegoat. They just using her, to start trouble over here, to start trouble with the races, and just to aggravate our government. So, you know, if she gets out, I will be really, really surprised. Real surprised. I'm praying that they will let her out. She doesn't deserve to be in jail. I'm praying that they do let her out, but I don't see that happening. I really don't. Okay. Okay. Does anybody have anything else they want to talk about? You have a subject that you want to bring up? Because we can talk about that if you want to. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Johnson. Deidre's my cousin. Deidre's my cousin. Deidra Johnson, my cousin. Kendra Jackson is my cousin. So we got some family on here. Okay. Donna Werbley. She's like my sister. I've been knowing Donna and her sister Dion since I've been 11 years old. So that's my sister. That's my other sister. Her sister Donna Dion. They're my sisters also because I grew up with them. Okay. Shoot. Deidra Johnson. This brings to mind the Iranian refugees during the late 1970s. True. The U.S. welcomed them back with open arms, not mad about it, just comparing the treatment of our Mexican refugees. True. True. She's speaking truth, people. She's speaking truth. Hmm. Does anybody have any comments that they want to add? Okay, here's another one. Do you think, see, I'm being all political. I'm not really being political. I'm just, I'm saying stuff that I think about. Do you think that Donald Trump will go to jail? What do you guys think? Because I know he's on a lot of up on a lot of charges. Do you think that he's actually going to go to jail? I'm going to say it. He's not going to jail, people. He is not going to jail. He might end up having to pay some fines, but he's not going to jail. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, he's going to jail." No, he is not. He will not go to jail. We have never had an American president go to jail. Now, if it was Barack Obama and he did half that stuff, he would have, first of all, they would have kicked him out and put him under the jail cell. Okay. But Donald Trump, he's not going to jail. Okay. He's just not. It's not going to happen. Richard Nixon. I don't know if you guys even know who he is. That was a long time ago. I think that was 74 with Watergate, when he broke into the Democratic head of the Democratic Party's office and stole some stuff out of there. And it was called Watergate. I'm not sure what year that was. He did not go to jail. Okay. He got kicked out of office. He didn't go to jail. So, and Donald Trump, I know he's not going to jail. He caused that whole incident at the Capitol, and half of those people who were at the Capitol doing all that stuff, if they went to jail, it wasn't for that long. Okay, so dude ain't going to jail. Okay, okay, married 1970. If that was the case, if they're going to put Donald Trump in jail, then why don't they put Hillary Clinton in jail too? Because she's also the same way as Donald Trump. I don't know, but I don't really know. I know Hillary has done some stuff. I'm not saying that she hasn't. I'm not saying that she has not done some stuff because I have my suspicions. But see, that's conspiracy theory stuff. And I don't want to do conspiracy theory stuff. Okay. I'm not doing that because I don't have proof. They have proof of Donald Trump. Okay. They got proof on this dude. He caused that riot. He caused the Capitol riot. Now, but I can't speak to what Hillary did because everything I got to say is conspiracy. And I'm not going to do all that. Okay. Because I don't have any proof. But they got proof. They got video of Donald Trump saying, causing that riot. Okay. And then his whole handling of this current situation, this disease. You can't really say the disease on YouTube. You got to be careful of this current environment. Let's just put it this way. The current environment, which he said did not exist. All that, this doesn't exist, denying that it existed. A lot of people died. About a million something people died from this current situation. Let's just say that. So I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna even touch on that anymore because they're crazy here. I don't want them trying to get me. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna speak any more to that. Okay, right, Kendra Jackson. They don't even speak on this in the news. Okay. Mm. Okay, Karen Smith. Oh, Karen's also a cousin of mine. I got all my cousins in the house. Hey. They're the so that's really cool. I like that you guys are tuning in. Uh do you guys have anything else you want to add? I'm kind of hoarse. My allergies are really acting up. uh, I have a cedar tree in my backyard. This whole neighborhood has a whole bunch of cedar trees all through the neighborhood, and I'm getting torn up, people, just torn up. So I'm real hoarse right now. When I get off, I'm going to get some green tea, um, decaf with some honey, and put some lemon in it and heat it up because everything is just draining. I even sprayed some stuff up my nose. You know, what is it? Zelnorm, something like that. You know, something for allergies. I sprayed it up my nose, and it's just not helping. It's just not. I probably I think I'm gonna heat up some hot water. You know, like in the old days, you heat up hot water. This my mom used to do. You heat up hot water and put some Vicks vapor rub under your nose, and then you put your head over the hot water and the sheet or blanket, so the steam will go up into your nose and clear all that out. So I think I'm gonna have to do that. I went running, which was crazy because I knew my allergies were acting up, but I went running right before came on air. I went for a quick run, and that was funny because my knee was like, "Oh heck no! I know this girl's not trying to run," because my knee was about to give out, and I had to stop. I was dragging. I was dragging, making it, trying to make it back to the house because my knee was just like, "I'm too old for this. I know this. I know this old chick is not running. She crazy." My knee was like, "Oh heck no!" But I made it back to the house, guys. Okay. Lighten up on the subject. Okay, we could do that. Will Kanye win back Kim? I don't know that Kanye's gonna win back Kim. Kim's with Pete Davidson. I don't know what is going on with Pete Davidson. He's getting all these women. How's he getting all these women, guys? What do you think? What is Pete Davidson doing to get all these women? I know he's funny. Pete Davidson cracks me up on Saturday Night Live. How is he getting all these women? What do you think? What is really going on, people? What's going on with Pete Davidson? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what Pete Davidson's doing. He's doing something, guys. I can say it, but I'm not gonna say it. You know what I'm gonna say, but I'm not gonna say it. Yeah. Pete Davidson putting on him. Pete Davidson is putting it on all these women. He's doing something. He's doing some tricks. You guys know what I'm talking about. Pete Davidson is doing some tricks, okay? It must be gold plated. You guys know what I'm saying. It must be gold plated. Pete Davidson must be gold plated. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say it. It must be gold plated, okay? He's doing something, guys. He is doing something. Okay, do you drop lemons and cough drops in your tea? Cuz no, I've never tried that. Cough drops? I might have to try that. Cough drops in my tea. That don't sound like it would taste good though. Does it taste good? I don't know if that would taste right. Cough drops in tea. In green tea. I don't know about that. Mm. Oh, Deidra Johnson, he's got the magic. I guess he does. He does have some magic. He got something going on. He is doing something, people. And you know what I'm talking about. He's doing something. He did some tricks that I never heard of. He got some kind of tricks, okay? Some magic. He got some magic. He got some tricks. He might be putting some seasonings on it. He's doing something. He's putting seasonings on it, okay? He got some seasonings that I've never heard of. Pete Davidson. Because he had Ariana Grande, beautiful. Uh, what is that? Kate Beckinsale, beautiful. Kim Kardashian, beautiful. What's that singer's name? She's trying to get with him. Used to play Hannah Montana on Disney. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? She used to play Hannah Montana. Um, what is her name? Does anybody know what Hannah Montana, the girl who used to play Hannah Montana's name is? Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is actively chasing Pete Davidson. Okay. So he's doing something. Something's going on. Something's going on. Mom dropped peppermint candy in her tea. That might taste good. Peppermint candy in your tea. That might actually work. That might work, guys. Well, I think I'm getting ready to get off. Let me think. Do I have anything else that I want to talk about? You guys have any subjects you want to talk about? Let me see. Oh, I want to know, what are you guys watching? Do you guys watch Netflix? What are you guys watching on Netflix? I just watched, let me go on here. I'm going on my Netflix thing. Oh, Deidra Johnson. She's talking about Pete Davidson. His persona is non-threatening and he's just famous enough to be included in the club. Jeanine, you need to be careful because your comments are okay. No, if you're okay, what you say on the channel because you know, let's see. What you say on the channel because know if your comments are okay. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks, Lydia. Let me see. What am I watching on Netflix? Let's see. I have been watching Trailer Park Boys. That is hilarious. That's a group. That's a group out of Canada. They're the comedy group out of Canada. They are absolutely hilarious. Bridgerton. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. That was really good. I watched season 1. I'm waiting for season 2. Okay. Oh, Kendra Johnson. I watch a lot of documentaries on Netflix. Okay. Karen Smith. I watched They See Us for the third time. Okay, Deidra Johnson, Bridgerton. Yes. Yes. I'm waiting for Bridgerton Part 2. That comes out next week, March the 25th. That to me is an excellent TV, I guess what you call it, a TV series or mini series. It's mini series. That is excellent. Let me see. I just watched something. Oh, The Atom Project. That is really good. That's a sci-fi. I don't know if you guys like sci-fi. Oh, Deidre, you love the Trailer Park Boys? I don't know if you like that. I don't know if you like the Trailer Park Boys. Cool. The Atom Project, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds, to me, is such a funny guy. I love his stuff. And this is a sci-fi film where his older self from 2050 goes back to the year 2022. And so it's his younger self. So it's a really good movie. So yeah, I would suggest that. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I got a salmon burger waiting for me. I know you guys like, ooh, salmon burger. Believe me, guys, it is really good. I went to the store and they make it up fresh. I don't know if you guys have Randall's in St. Louis, but I went to the fish department at Randall's. They have, I don't know if you guys have Tom Thumb, because Tom Thumb and Randall's and Safeway. I don't know if you guys even have Safeway. I don't know. Do you have Safeway in St. Louis? Oh, have you watched When They See Us? No, I haven't watched When They See Us. No, I have not. I heard it. Okay, those are good. Gian and Gian, those are good. Oh, really? Okay. 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 So I'm going to get off and eat my salmon burger. And I know that might sound nasty to you guys, but the salmon burger is like it's chopped salmon and they make it into a burger and they put onion and what's that thing called? Green pepper and it's I mean it's and cheese, different type. Is it feta cheese? I think it's feta cheese. And it's like really good. It's really good. I put it in the stove on 425 and I let it cook. And then you just get some regular bread. You can fry your bread. Let me see. I'll check out the Atom Project. I heard it's good. It is good, Deidra. And then you fry your bread and then you put your salmon on the bread. And I chop up avocado and I put that avocado on top of the salmon and a little seasoning, some kind of seasoning from New Orleans. I forgot what it's called, but it's a New Orleans fish seasoning. And I put that on there. And that is an excellent, excellent salmon burger. So I know you guys probably like, ooh, that doesn't sound right, but it's really good. So again, these are books that I'm reading. This book, Make It Rain, Poem and Poetry by Nikki Giovanni. Excellent, excellent book. I got this on Amazon. Uh, this book, this is a daily devotional. Each day they have a different verse from the Bible. I like this. This is really good. And this is by urbanspirit.biz, www.urbanspirit.biz. You go there and see what other books they have. And then, oh, this is some technical book. This is technical. This is like if you work for a newspaper. So I read a lot of this. I used to work for a newspaper in Killeen, the Killeen Daily Herald. I was a newspaper freelance reporter for them. And before that, I was an on-air entertainment reporter. I might get back around to doing that. I miss being a reporter. Um, then, of course, Becoming Michelle Obama. Excellent book. Hard read for me. Maybe it's just me. I got to improve my vocabulary. I got to start. Improve my vocabulary. Get it back to what it was when I was actually out there doing my reporting thing. So these are the books that I've been reading. So I hope that you enjoyed this live broadcast. And I don't have my music queued up. I don't know. I did something to it. It's a software called GarageBand for Final Cut Pro, and I messed it up some kind of way. So I don't have my music to lead me in and lead me out. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. So I'm really glad you guys tuned in. It was like really good conversation. Next time, I hope to have a guest because man, I am talking a lot. My aunt said you are talking a lot. I am. If I had a guest, I wouldn't have to talk so much. So next time, if I come on again, I might start. You might catch me over on my Insta. I don't know. I might start doing a little bit more on Insta. And I'm definitely going to get my own website because you can't say certain things on here because they try to, you might get. So definitely going to work on that, getting that website going so I can really say what I think about a lot of things. And but it was fun. It was really fun. And so I'll talk to you guys later. You have a blessed evening wherever you guys are, whether you're in uh my I guess that's my home city, St. Louis, Missouri. Big ups to St. Louis. Most of my cousins live there. And then also some of them live in Iowa. Big ups to Iowa. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And my wonderful, supportive, beautiful, talented cousin, Deidra Johnson. That woman, Deidra, is a powerhouse. You hear me? She is an entrepreneur. She's always having new thoughts and new ideas, and she puts them to the action. And I like that. I like that about Deidra. The woman, she's really something. And I take a note out of Deidre's book and just try to do more and not let the self doubt stop me from doing the things that I know that I can do. And Deidre helps me. Oh, Kendra Johnson. I'm in Florida. Okay, Kendra's in Florida. Okay, cool. But Deidre helps me a lot with my, with my self talk. So she helps me a lot. I'm still working on my science fiction book. I'm doing a second draft. Hopefully, I have that done by the end of summer because I plan to do 3 drafts. The third draft will be the book that I actually will start selling. Um, so I'm working on my second draft of my science fiction book. Well, I'm working on this documentary. I've been working on this documentary since 2012, people. And I pick it up and then I put it back down. But I'm going to pick it up again this week, probably this weekend. I need to get it translated because half of it was made in China. So I need to get the part that was made in China translated. Maybe I'll put in some film festivals, hopefully. Um, I just entered a film festival last week. So I'm trying to get back on that film festival circuit. Um, I really miss directing movies. Hopefully, I'll start doing that more in the future. That's where my passion is, directing movies and just helping these young actors get out, get their words out, get them out. It's not really about me. I've had my time as an actor. I did a lot of acting, been in a lot of musicals, been in a lot of plays. So now it's my turn to help somebody else, help get them out there. I wasn't in Hollywood and all that. I did go to Hollywood. Deidra, my cousin Deidra, I had a pitch move. I had a pitch. What's it called? A pitch meeting in L.A. in Hollywood some years ago, and Deidra took me to my first a pitch meeting. I was pitching a movie that I had written, and I did like a short film, and Deidra took me to that pitch meeting, and I was crying like crazy in the elevator coming down because obviously I didn't get the movie. I didn't get it done. And so I was really upset because it's my first one, my first pitch. And so I didn't get the movie made, obviously, but it was my first one. And quite honestly, uh the script needed to be improved. It had potential, and they wanted me to go to film school at UCLA. They were gonna write me a introductory letter to UCLA and a reference because the lady that I pitched to, she said I had a lot of potential, and she wanted me to go to film school at UCLA. She had contacts at UCLA. She wanted me to go to film school there, but married, and so I couldn't go to UCLA. I told her, I said I can't go to film school. I'm married. I can't move to California. I ended up moving to California eventually, but not for that. But Deidre was there. She helped me. Yeah, she said I was happy to drive you. Deidre helped me. She took me to my first pitch meeting ever, and I'm really grateful that she helped me and continues to help me. I mean, if when I have issues, when I, with my self-talk, talking negative to myself or not believing that I can't do something, call Deidra. Because Deidra, she just inspires me. All the different things that she does. I mean, she upholsters furniture. She sells furniture that she's upholstered. She makes pecans, candy pecans, and she sells that. She does massage therapy. Deidra has been on film sets in LA doing massage therapy to these different stars. Uh, Deidra was a reporter. I remember when I was graduating college, Deidra asked me if I wanted to come to live with her in California. But at the time, I was just doing my acting thing, not even thinking about being a reporter. I had a minor in communications, and Deidra asked me if I wanted to come live with her out in California. And me just not really taking that serious, I didn't go. But years later, I ended up being a reporter, which is wow, because I didn't think I was going to go go do that. I never thought I would ever be a reporter. My focus was always on theater and musical theater. So it's wild that I actually started reporting. You just never know what you're going to do in life. You can have several different careers. I mean, some people have the same career all their lives, and that's good. I think that's good that people do that, especially my friend Donna Werbley. Donna has been a nurse for quite some time, and she's an excellent nurse. She's really good at what she does. Her daughter is a nurse practitioner, and her son is finishing medical school. He's going to be a doctor soon. So she did a great job as a nurse, and her children followed her followed in her footsteps. So that's really great that Donna was able to do that. I'm very proud of Donna. I'm proud of all of my friends. I have really great friends. I have really just people that surround me that I have really positive, wonderful friends and really wonderful family. I can't ask for better. And ooh, child. Ooh. So I'm gonna leave with that. I'm talking again too much. I was gonna sign off, but I started talking again. So I just want to thank my family. Whew. I just want to thank my family for the support that they give me, and my close friends Donna and Dion. I've been knowing them since I've been 11 years old, and they've always been in my corner, always. So I want to thank you guys for that. So I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Love you. Bye bye.